Hello, Taurus. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your energy update for the week of the 10th of May. I'm doing them in this style now instead of putting all of the signs in together. Be sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, and maybe your Venus sign as well to get a full picture. So Taurus, I do a live show pretty much every day live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I'd love to see you in there. If you've got a burning question for your higher self, you can come along in there and ask it. For donations, I'll give you a mini reading. I've got private readings available from my website as well. Do them within 24 hours, so they're limited availability because I've got limited time. Taurus, you're born with a gift. You've got something in you that wants out this week. Some kind of creativity, some way you can be of service. It could be a step up. It could be like an opportunity offered to you to do what you do in a bigger setting or for different kinds of people. It could be like a collaboration, somebody offering you to go somewhere else to do what it is that you do for all of their people, kind of thing. I'm getting that kind of strongly. So whatever gift that you have, and it might not be your current line of work, it might be, but it might not be, but it's a gift that you have. You're getting the opportunity this week to do it on a bigger level, different stage, that kind of thing. You've got meditation here, so make sure that you clear your mind. I'm getting that you could get overexcited and let this thing run away with you. So just make sure you empty your mind, you're open to the possibilities of what it could be. Not counting your chickens before they hatch kind of thing. Meditate this week so that you're not leaping on ahead, jumping to conclusions, telling all your friends and family about it, and then it not eventuating in that way that's going to make you feel bad, and it's going to make you not want to take opportunities going forward. So negotiate this one carefully, Taurus. It does feel very exciting now. So let's get some more out for you. You've got Temperance. Take it slowly. Have patience, Taurus. You're the most patient sign anyway, but have patience and take it slowly is what I'm getting from that. You got the Empress. You're creating something new now. Now the Empress, she gives birth to the world there. So it seems I'm feeling a big step up for you this week, Taurus. You could take things to the next level in your work, especially. I'm getting a work vibe from this because of that born with a gift, you know. Give us one more for Taurus. What else is going on for Taurus this week? What else for Taurus? Too many. What was this one? Ace of Cups. Feeling celebrated, feeling noticed. This, to me, this Ace of Cups energy this week for you, Taurus, is it's like being applauded, being rewarded, recognized for what it is that you do, for this gift that you've had. You could be getting a lot of compliments this week, and it's filling your heart up with joy. It makes you, it's like getting a standing ovation for what it is that you're doing. Now, it very well could be that for some of you. You might actually be on a stage and getting a standing ovation for what it is that you do. It does feel like you're going to be propelled forward by someone else, some kind of collaboration. You get to do what it is that you do in front of other people. Maybe on a stage. I don't know, it might be online or on a stage or something like that, but you are being celebrated in that. So Temperance, how come you got to take it slowly, Taurus? It's got this vibe of don't get too excited about it. Not saying like expect the worst or anything, but don't get too excited about it. Maybe Six of Emotions. Something about the past here, reminiscing. Take it slowly. So do you remember, Taurus, when you've had like opportunities like this before, similar opportunities, and you have dived in there, maybe told the wrong people about it, or just presumed that it was going to be this, which leads to this, which leads to this, and it's like, this is my big break, and then you tell everyone that, and then that's a lot of pressure to put on yourself, and you kind of got a bit overexcited, a bit ahead of yourself, and you're reminiscing about that, how it didn't work out. That could just take your energy down, and you don't want to do that to yourself. So temper yourself. That's why this meditation card has come out. Temper yourself. Just don't get too excited about it. I do feel like this is leading to really good things, to really good manifestations, and this recognition and reward for you. But just don't get ahead of yourself. Don't remember the past when you kind of sabotaged it by getting a little bit too excited or getting ahead of yourself. That's what that's saying though. The Empress, though, it does seem like you might be on the world stage. You've created it. Maybe you've been asking for an opportunity now to do your stuff in a bigger way, something like that. The Empress. The High Priestess. So you've been feeling this coming. You knew your big break was coming or something like that. Yeah, you've intuitively known this was coming. You felt it coming. Now, the Empress, it also could be about a relationship as well for some of you. This could be about a new relationship that you felt is on the horizon, and because the Empress can be that wife energy as well, the one that starts a family with somebody. So for some of you, that could be the case, that you're moving forward with a relationship that is a very committed one in which you want to create together and have a family, or, you know, it doesn't have to be that. Creating a house together, home together, business together. Or you could be meeting somebody new that wants that too. Again, I would say temper yourself, take it slowly, don't get too excited about that, as in, don't go around telling all your friends that you've met the one and that they're your twin flame and things like that. You couldn't possibly know if it was somebody new. Don't just rely on your feelings. But this is a very excitable Taurus this week. I love it. I'm sun sign Taurus as well, so I'm looking forward to this. Ace of Cups being celebrated in some way. The world, out there in the world, it's like I was kept on seeing that globe here and the Empress, and there it is again. It's the world. It's putting you out. Taurus is out there on the world stage now in a much bigger way. Now, I'm not saying like if you haven't been doing your stuff, suddenly you're going to like rise to worldwide fame. I'm not saying that. It's always going to be the next step. It's going to be the next step. But it is that next step. That next step to something bigger, you know. Let's get some clarity on this. So why have we got Temperance and the Six of Emotions? It does feel like, to me, you got to temper yourself not to sabotage yourself again. Integration. Integrate those lessons from the past. So learn from the past there. Remember the past and learn from the past. Could be just a week to get excited within yourself, but maybe only tell one friend, one close friend, Taurus. The Empress and the Priestess. What is this about? Is it about a relationship? Psychic development. Oh, okay. So it's about this priestess. It's about your intuition telling you that something's on the horizon, something's on its way. You're kind of preparing yourself because of that intuitive hit about it. You knew. So for some of you, it's a relationship. For some of you, it's a business. I'm feeling the business thing big time. But yeah, whatever this opportunity is, it's big, and you felt it coming. So, and it's more about you tuning into your intuition like that, so that you can say yes to these opportunities that are right for you. So you're going to feel that it is right for you in a big way, so that you're going to want to rush ahead with it. Ace of Cups in the world. What have we got this for? Changes. It's going to bring a lot of change into your life. So maybe you've been hanging out for these changes. Maybe you've been waiting a long time for these changes, but you're going to be celebrated in a bigger way, and it's going to lead to change in your life. What's going on in your love life, Taurus? Is this about your love life? Let us know. Tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear what's going on for you. Tell us about Taurus and the love life. True love. Oh, so if this isn't about relationships for you this week, if this is about a business thing, it could be leading you, this change in your energy and being celebrated, receiving more love in that kind of way. It could be leading you to your true love relationship. For some of you, this is about a true love relationship coming in, or taking that next step in a true love relationship. Tell us more, Taurus. It's looking good for relationships. It's looking good for everything, in fact, for Taurus. You've got work through your fears. Could be scary too, right? It could be. And show the world the real you. There's the world again. Taurus, you've been put up there. You're getting yeah, it's going to be scary. It always is when we've got to step up like that, right? But I'm feeling like you're going to go for it. I'm not feeling a vibe where you'll be too scared, but the fears will come up, of course. We've always got to manage our fears, right? We're human beings. We've got egos. We've got this there to protect us, so we're always going to have to deal with those fears. It's not true that someone has no fears, but we learn to manage them. We learn to not trust our fears as much as our hearts and stuff, and our common sense, because our egos don't make much common sense at all. Spontaneity, be spontaneous this week. Say yes to this opportunity that comes in. Don't make too big a deal out of it. Try and temper yourself, but definitely say yes and be spontaneous. Don't put things off. So if someone's asking you to take action right away, take action right away. Don't think, well, I'm too excited now, I'll put it up till next week. Jump on this. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. We've got a lot of new coming in. I love it. Tell us more about relationship for Taurus. Girl with a snake. Empath narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used. Enable boundaries. So you need to have strong boundaries. If you've got new or old love coming in this week, just make sure it's not that codependency. No, it's not so much the empath narcissist, but it's the empaths can be codependent. There's nothing wrong with being an empath, but there is something wrong with codependence, and a lot of codependents tend to be empaths, you know. So just be careful of that this week. You've got the Grim Reaper here as well. Something needs to end. The relationship is over, no second chances. So you could be having to say no to somebody, maybe that you thought was your true love before. You've got big things happening anyway, so they might have just been a distraction, you know. If your life is changing considerably, and it looks like it is here, Taurus, then you might not want to get together with someone. If you're single, you might not want to get together with someone until these big changes have happened, because the person that you are today isn't necessarily the person that you'll be with in a few months' time. If these big things are happening for you, you're going to be a different energy. So what else for Taurus? What else has Taurus got going on this week? Taurus, gavel, involvement with the law. So there could be some kind of a contract that comes along with this offer. Take a look at the fine print. You could be having to get out of a contract to get into this one. Or maybe this is about, you need to negotiate it. Just make sure it's for you as well. Make sure that you're receiving enough from it. Ask what's in it for me. Make sure the fine print, you're not just like saying yes to any kind of things, any kind of agreements that cause you to miss out just to take this offer. Because I feel like if you do negotiate it, make sure that you're winning in it, that it's a win-win situation. Make sure it's a win-win situation in any kind of a contract. This offer will still be on the table, because they're realizing this gift that you have. It's time to act. Absolutely take action this week on this. Don't put it off. Don't let your fears, be spontaneous, right? Don't let your fears stop you from being spontaneous, from taking action. Definitely time to take action here. Wow, you got the sun. Happiness and well-being. It's going to fill your heart up this week. The Ace of Cups there. That's great. Ace of Cups, true love, happiness and well-being. I really feel that true love is for you, for yourself. It's self-love, Taurus. It's you receiving love in different kinds of ways, not necessarily romantic love, although it could be that for some of you. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead, and it's going to make you feel that too, Taurus. It's like, at last, my big break kind of thing. It's that kind of an energy. Your big break. That's what it is. Let's get some more out for you, Taurus. Taurus, what else have we got going on this week, Taurus? What else has Taurus got going on this week? The desert. So a quiet, a dry patch, a time where things didn't seem to be moving. It's starting to move now. So I feel like this is the past energy. So whatever you felt stuck on, it wasn't moving forward, that's the thing that's going to get going this week. Maybe you had to let go of it. Maybe that's what you've been doing in the last few weeks. You had to let go of it to a certain point. You got the Mystic here as well, which reminding me of this High Priestess. Something about your intuition and relying on your intuition. You felt something coming. It's something that you let go of. So pretty much you've manifested it. This is something that you've manifested, something that you've been focusing on before. You kind of felt a bit defeated by it. Then you feel like it's on its way. Something that was stuck and wasn't moving forward. Let's get one more out, Taurus. the vision. You've had a vision about this. And that vision is one of balance as well. So I'm getting a reciprocal energy back from this. Maybe you've been putting a lot of work into something, and you understand it's about time I receive from this, and then you're getting this slowly but surely getting ahead toward that vision. You can see it's possible now. Very exciting week for you, Taurus. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. If you like this reading, please click like and click that subscription button along with the notification bell to be notified. I do 2 pick a card reads a week. I do the energy updates for the signs for the week. I do energy updates, daily energy updates for the collective as well. And of course, my live show. I would love to see you in there. So thank you again, Taurus. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.